I'm Renee Washington, and this is South Jersey Speed. We head over to New Jersey Motorsports Park for F-Series Karting, Atco Dragway for extreme index races, and over at Bridgeport Speedway, it's Microcars on the quarter-mile track. All on this week's episode.
At Oaks Integrated Care, we understand that asking for help isn't always easy. That's why our welcoming, compassionate approach works for you and your loved ones. Whether you're struggling with family conflict, learning to manage a mental illness or addiction, or parenting a child with a developmental disability, our services will help guide you along the journey to wellness and recovery. Oaks is a nonprofit organization that offers 230 programs at convenient locations throughout New Jersey. Oaks Integrated Care, rooted in your community.
It's the F-Series here at New Jersey Motorsports Park. So go-karts with drivers as young as 5 years old are out here on the track today. We've got multiple divisions, all different ages. It's going to be fun, so let's go have a look. Marco Oldhofer.
Correct, yeah.
The man behind the F-Series Karting here. So this is your baby.
We started this about 8-9 years ago now.
Okay.
We started very modestly with a couple of events, and we just kept growing it and kept going, and we actually started with one class where it was like 20 of our best friends kind of just started racing together, and then they said, you know, you should maybe take this thing to the other classes, and that's kind of how it all worked out, and it worked out pretty good. So now we're boasting anywhere between, our local races are anywhere between 60 to 80 on a normal weekend.
Okay.
Of course, rain, we do run in the rain, but hopefully that stays away today. But that does take down entries a little bit, but usually it's about 60 to 80 on our local program. And then when we do with our traveling program, that boasts anywhere between 120 to 180 drivers in about 7 classes. So it's pretty aggressive. We do have a lot of shifter carts. We run about 40 to 50 shifter carts on a given weekend in a couple of different classes. But they do standing starts, kind of like Formula One style and stuff, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and when you talk about the speed and the safety, I mean, even as we're standing here, there are some of the drivers that are walking around us, and they're as young as 5 years old, so that safety component is huge.
Right, well, we have a kid kart program that's 5 to 7, and it's actually really fun because it's my wife's favorite class, by the way.
So why do you like driving?
Because it's cool.
It's cool?
Because I like to go fast.
When you start young and when you're older and you've raced in all the classes, you can help people in other classes, especially if you've been racing the same chassis for that long. Really nice to see other kids getting into it, enjoying it, because that just grows the sport and makes the sport bigger than what it already is. And I hope the sport continues to grow, especially with the F-Series.
This is one of our drivers in a senior division. It's a single-speed go-kart. It basically does not have any gears, so it would just basically be put down on the ground. You start it with a starter button, and that engine that you see on there is a 125cc motor. It's got approximately 32 to 34 horsepower.
I can go out there, I've got Julie over there under the team, and we're all friendly with each other, and we're clean, and at the end of the day, even if we do rub with each other, we're all still just friends.
I haven't raced in 2 years because I had an accident here and I broke my collarbone and I had 3 surgeries, so I'm just starting to get back into it. But my favorite part is just like the community and like all my friends that race. I have friends that live all over the country and I get to see them like all the time, so that's like probably my favorite part about it.
Fun for me, it's not extremely expensive to where you have to be like super high like businessman to do it. Anyone can do it, you just have to put your heart and mind to it and you can be good at it. It does cost something, but at the end of the day you're just having fun with friends, and once it gets really competitive, that's when it gets more fun for me, because the bigger fields and the more like pressure, I guess, but I enjoy it a lot more at the bigger races than at the smaller races.
Essentially what's happened is we promote a pretty good program that is like that family-orientated fun and financially reasonable. So basically people gravitate to it because they can do it. The F-Series certainly stands for fun and family, there's no doubt about that.
I've been racing for 3 years and I started when I was little, and I just wanted to be a professional racer. I tried to beat him on like an inside turn and like try to like draft them on the straightaway.
What's it like for you when you see him out on the track?
Oh, it's exciting. I mean, you love watching your own kid, you know, excel at sports, but it's pretty cool. Since he was very early, tried taking the wheels off his sister's Power Wheels Jeep, and so we knew he had something for cars and for speed, and also, yeah, karting seemed to be the sport that fit him well. Everyone was just really nice, you know, being a newcomer, because we don't come from a family of karting, so it was nice. Everyone just kind of chips in and gives you, you know, advice on tire pressure, what gears to run, and things they see on the track that might make them go faster.
Well, I was interested in it, and we have been seeing it on screen, like on TV all the time. So we just thought, okay, let's give it a shot. And we had a local Grand Prix place, kind of go-karting place. So we started from there, and he was very good at it. So we thought, okay, let's go into more options, and this is one of the outside go-karting. It's very nice. It's a good experience.
What's this atmosphere like?
Oh, it's very nice, very friendly, very supportive. They do train you and they help you a lot. That's the best aspect of it. They can approach anyone, ask them, and you know they're ready to help.
I like how you have to put a lot of focus into it, and then after all the hard work, you feel like you accomplished something. Most of the times, I'm just like excited just to get on the podium. And one time, we actually both got on the podium.
It means family time. Actually, I have two daughters, my wife. They would usually be here, but we thought it was going to thunderstorm. So we roughed it today. So it's just family. It's a family business. We all love racing. My son wants to be an F1 driver or a rally car driver one day, and I say, you know what, I have to support it. You know, it's what my parents would do for me. So once seeing him out there, of course, if I'm the tuner and the coach, I would need to be out there to know what he's going through, the best advisor. And my first time on the track was daunting because I had a more powerful kart and he actually lapped me. So I had to tone down my coaching a little bit. So I think it's just humbling to be out here with my son and to have family around. There's so many great people. Every time I'm out, I meet so many great, nice people. That's what I really like about the sport.
My dad actually introduced me to racing, and he told me about it, and I said I wanted to race, and then we moved on from there.
Today, I just hope to improve my line, to become a more consistent driver. And I can't speak for him, but he's doing so great. Maybe he has some things he wants to accomplish.
Today I want to accomplish, I want to be the fastest out on the track, and I want to win.
Up next, we head over to Bridgeport Speedway for Microcars on the quarter-mile track.
What makes Inspira innovative? The latest in surgical robotics. What makes us indispensable? Our nationally acclaimed breast center specializing in reconstructive surgery. What makes us incomparable? Our national award-winning and comprehensive orthopedic center. It's in the people, it's in the legacy, it's in the network. Inspira Health Network, in it for you.
These days, some big insurance companies use funny characters to get your attention. But at the Thomas Heist Insurance Agency, we earn our customers' attention by saving them money. And we're proud to live and work in the community. Save money, shop local, no gimmicks. I'm Tom Heist, and you'll like the way we do business.
Thomas Heist Insurance Agency.
Your #1 Toyota truck dealer in New Jersey is getting bigger and better with our construction event. Shore Toyota is open during construction to make room for our expanding inventory. With over 400 vehicles in stock, it couldn't be easier to find the truck perfect for you. Lease the all-new 2018 Toyota Camry for as little as $189 per month, or lease the RAV4 for just $169 per month. Come see these amazing deals for yourself at your local Shore Toyota.
Hi, Comfort Bob. Energy costs are lower, but if you heat with oil, propane, or electric, you're paying more than you would with natural gas. South Jersey Gas has a great program to help you to convert to natural gas. $8,000 interest-free for up to 5 years, and there's rebates involved too. If you'd like to convert and need more information, give me a call. Comfort Bob, 609-400-1005.
Comfort Now by Bob McAllister, 609-400-1005.
Seabrook has been helping families find the courage to recover from alcoholism, drug addiction, and other co-occurring disorders for nearly half a century. Our programs include the Family Matrix program that allows families to heal and begin to strengthen the family bonds strained by addiction. Seabrook has 5 locations throughout New Jersey with inpatient rehabilitation, extended care, and outpatient treatments. If you or a loved one is suffering from addiction, please call or visit us online today. Seabrook, the heart of recovery.
Look and feel your best for life. Utopia Salon and Day Spa. This holiday season, give the gift of Utopia with a gift card. Massage, facials, skincare, hair design, nails, and more. It's more than a gift. It's an experience to remember. Stop in or purchase your gift card online at utopiasalonspa.com or download our new app and purchase right from your phone. Look and feel your best for life. Utopia Salon and Day Spa.
Your #1 Toyota truck dealer in New Jersey is getting bigger and better with our construction event. Shore Toyota is open during construction to make room for our expanding inventory. With over 400 vehicles in stock, it couldn't be easier to find the truck perfect for you. Lease the all-new 2018 Toyota Camry for as little as $189 per month, or lease the RAV4 for just $169 per month. Come see these amazing deals for yourself at your local Shore Toyota.
It's always fun when we have kids here at the racetrack, and today at Bridgeport Speedway, kids are getting behind the wheel to race for the Microcars event. We will be on the smallest of the 3 tracks, the Spirit Speedway. But before we head over to the quarter-mile track, let's see what's going on in the pits. In this Friday night event, we have a variety of divisions, ages, and experience in racing. The 600 and 270 Micros, 600 Novice, 4 cylinders, and the Mini Late models are all here today. Jonathan John, one of the sponsors of today's event, and also racing in today's event, so you're doing double duty here.
Yep.
Which is more important? I mean, you kind of, do they go hand in hand? Are you more business side?
Tonight, it's more important for promoting this show. We're trying to bring the 250 stock dash sportsman back to Bridgeport Speedway. There's a lot of people that have this class of car that can't make it out racing on a Saturday or can't make it every Saturday. And the other tracks that do race on different nights are just so far away.
Now, why is that something that's so important to you?
It's where we started. My family started in the sportsman classes, as it's called.
Okay.
Then they got changed to the stock. Same thing, just little different. There's a couple differences, but pretty much the same thing. If it wasn't for my crew, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. My team is John Racing 72.
Right.
But I also am backed, very largely backed by Wicked Motorsports. And then we have RWR Graphics, After Hours Auto Glass, Linney Tree Care, WHR Race Engines.
So it takes a village, so to speak. You have a lot of people, and they're your friends also, but they're also, everyone's a part of this in some way, helping out to make this possible. That's impressive. Now, for you with racing, what is it about? I mean, it seems like you're clearly very passionate about it. You like to race, but you also like to help other people, and that's partly why you have and do what you do.
I've always been raised, if you're into it, you should always, and other people are passionate about it. Not everybody, either one has a skill level as you,
right, or
has the knowledge.
Also true.
So you need to try to share one or the other or both.
Mm-hmm. It's something that you're passionate on and passing it forward to someone else to give them an opportunity like people helped you do.
Yeah.
I love that. Now when you hit the track, you're competing obviously, but you're still having fun and you've got your friends
When
all
we
around
get on
you.
the track, hey, a lot of people laugh. I'm not worried about them. I've pushed all these cars out of the way to gain that last position. And I've been, last week, this car right here bumped me and I finished 2 spots down.
Wow.
That's racing.
I love
There
it.
are no friends out there.
What are friends in racing? This is your car.
This is this is my car. It's a 2018 RTS, which is the manufacturer, 270cc motor. The graphics, same thing. This is actually wrapped in carbon fiber.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so it gives you that 3D.
Yeah, it's like a nice.
Yeah, it gives you that 3D look. Even the sideboards are wrapped in black. So they used to be the silver that you see on the inside. I wrapped the black is actually vinyl.
Right. Such a small detail that makes a
Yes.
difference. Gives it a little more pop to it instead of just being silver. Okay.
Like down the side, and you got your sponsors down that side. When you go around the track, you see that side more.
Right.
So you
That's
kind of put the
true.
sponsors on that side.
So you're RWR.
Graphics, yes.
That's
Yep,
you.
that is my company. Yes.
And you also race.
I also
so
race.
You're here on double duty. You're
Yep.
showing off all your cars.
All my
that
work,
you've
yes.
done, work on, plus you're racing. Standing here with Sammy Shang from Bordentown, New Jersey. You just graduated college. Congratulations. And you've also been racing for 10 years now. Why did you get into racing?
My grandfather raced modifieds, and then my dad got into modifieds when he was younger, and then when he had us, I have 4 younger siblings, we all got into quarter midgets, and I absolutely loved it. And then for my 16th birthday, my parents said, do you want a street car or a race car? So I picked a bigger race car, and I've been doing it ever since.
So you had the choice between a car for your 16th birthday or to be able to race, and you went with racing. That's some serious dedication.
I remember for I think it was my 13th birthday, I got a rolled formula motor. It's like a quarter midget motor, and I was like crying tears of joy because I got a motor.
Now, you are the oldest, but you're also a part of your whole siblings racing and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, what makes that so fun to all be able to be at the track together?
It's really fun. There's always so many of us. We traveled the whole East Coast together. We went out into Illinois, Indiana, and just being with my family every weekend, like no matter what, either Friday, Saturday, Sunday sometimes, just being all together, just great.
Talk to me about racing, and what is it about racing that really makes you keep coming back every year?
The adrenaline, I think, when I'm in the car, it's just so fun, and just the people around here. I've just gotten so close to so many different families, and I get to spend my weekend with my family doing something that I love.
Let's see what's going on back in the pit.
It's a little muddy, but being we were the first ones out, we were in the track in, I don't know if you saw, then they split us up. It's always the first session, it is a little muddy, but you just, all that is, you're getting the bugs out of the car.
How'd it go out there? What'd you see so far?
I didn't get to see much. That bottomed out, and I had to be pulled off the track as soon as the race almost started.
Loosened up on the torsion arm, which made it go a little sideways, so we fixed it, and he started 6th in this heat race.
Definitely a great racing surface. So
how'd your car look?
Felt pretty good. Felt real good, honestly. I'm confident.
It was good, we were quick, so starting second, so there's some good left.
Yeah, what'd you see about the track out there so far?
A little loose, but just tighten her up.
Up next, it's Extreme Index races over at Atco Dragway.
At Oaks Integrated Care, we understand that asking for help isn't always easy. That's why our welcoming, compassionate approach works for you and your loved ones. Whether you're struggling with family conflict, learning to manage a mental illness or addiction, or parenting a child with a developmental disability, our services will help guide you along the journey to wellness and recovery. Oaks is a nonprofit organization that offers 230 programs at convenient locations throughout New Jersey. Oaks Integrated Care, rooted in your community.
Everyone loves clean energy. Here at Orbit Energy and Power, we set the standard of excellence for clean energy and clean water. Whether you're looking to add solar to your home or company, Orbit Energy and Power works directly with you to ensure you're getting the best deal. Visit us online at orbitenergy.us or give us a call at 1-800-836-3987 to receive your free, no-cost, no-obligation solar power site evaluation. Orbit Energy and Power, generating solar energy that makes the world go round.
C&H Disposal Service has provided customers with the best customer service possible since 1981. C&H Disposal Service provides trash removal, dumpster rentals, septic cleaning, repair and installation, septic system certifications, portable restroom rentals, and demolition. With great customer service and competitive pricing, C&H Disposal Service has you covered at the home and on the job. C&H Disposal Service. Stick with the best.
Trust the experts at Dondero Diamonds and Fine Jewelry to help you make a decision that lasts a lifetime.
ACUA is working to keep Atlantic County clean and green with its electric car charging stations, wind and solar projects, and state-of-the-art recycling program. ACUA also works to keep litter out of our communities through its Adopt a Road program. ACUA is dedicated to making Atlantic County and our world a better place. To learn more, visit acua.com.
See this? This is what real wood looks like. Grain all the way through. Mel's Amish Connection provides the highest quality indoor and outdoor furniture, including many styles like traditional, modern, rustic, and even beach home furnishing. We understand the connection between a loved one and a beloved piece of furniture. If quality furniture is what you desire, then come to Mel's Amish Connection. Furnishing that lasts for generations.
At Oaks Integrated Care, we understand that asking for help isn't always easy. That's why our welcoming, compassionate approach works for you and your loved ones. Whether you're struggling with family conflict, learning to manage a mental illness or addiction, or parenting a child with a developmental disability, our services will help guide you along the journey to wellness and recovery. Oaks is a nonprofit organization that offers 230 programs at convenient locations throughout New Jersey. Oaks Integrated Care, rooted in your community.
It's another week of index racing here at Atco Dragway. Every point counts, every race counts. So whoever's standing here at the end of the day in the winner's circle will be obviously coming out as number one. Let's go see who it is.
Combination is a small block Ford. It's 450 cubic inch Yates headed combination. We run fuel injection. We've been running 850s, actually going on our 10th year. Little Fox body's been pretty good though. Today's race will be very good. The 850 class is super competitive. Over the years it's tightened up quite a bit. We're currently number 2 in points. So we hope to either stay there or move to number 1. In the index world, we have to go 850, quarter mile. It's called heads up because both cars lead together. It's a pro tree. Both lights come on, both cars lead. Whoever goes 850 first and gets there first wins, depending on the reaction time. You go 849.9 and the other guy goes 870, you lose. So it's basically bracket racing, except they call it a heads up because we lead together. There's no handicap in the tree. It's a 400 pro tree. Both cars lead together. Whoever has the starting line advantage and close to 850 wins. So we started racing, we own a business, Sponsor Performance. We build high performance engines and dyno tuning. And my father raced for years, and I started my own personal racing with my dad in 2007. And we race to promote our business. We have the string sponsorship, Bridgeport Motorsports, K&S Race Cars. So I support a whole bunch of businesses in the industry, not alone just them, but our business as well. And honestly, it's a lot of fun. My kids race junior dragsters. Coming here is like a big family. It's a camaraderie when the helmets are on, it's game on, but it's a good group of good people. It's sort of a working man's class. We're all on the same level. Everybody has a good time.
50 index, lane 7 and 8. Skip first qualifying run.
Sean Thomas from West Deptford, right down the road. You are driving this bright yellow Chevy pickup. What does index racing mean for you? I mean, coming into this.
Racing in general, just spend time with the family, get out, have a good time.
Everybody in your family is rocking a bright yellow shirt. I love the yellow. I love the way that you guys are all well, they're all out here supporting you.
Thank you.
And I see from the yellow colors to baby toys to the other yellow cars, you can tell you guys have a really good family bond going on here out here. So what does it mean to have such a big following here when you're out at the track?
Oh, I love it.
This is what we call the shutdown area. Really, the goal is to get packed up and out of the way for the next class. Most of us don't know what we ran, so you're always eager to know, what did it go, what did it go? In that pass we went 847 with a 459. So we'll have to slow it down a little bit. So now we'll measure the air and go back and do it again, second qualifying. So all you're really doing is predicting the car. When you have air like this, it's very tricky. So you'll see we'll go back, be able to measure the air before the next qualifier. We'll come together and get together and say, all right, what's the plan? Traditional bracket racing, everything's about consistency. When we come back, we do the same thing. Pull the hood off, gas the car up. I'll download the pass, read the data, fill the bottle back up. It's all about repetition, repetition. That's kind of the art of bracket racing, doing the same thing every time. So throughout the day, they'll track the weather. In order to predict, you need to know where the air is constantly. As you see on this board right here, Dave will be measuring the air, and we'll watch it throughout the day. Then we know we have to add or take away power to keep close to that 850 mark. So now what I'm doing is I'm plugging into the EFI system and I'm downloading that pass. I'll be able to tell the air-fuel ratio, shift points, anything that wasn't consistent for all the other passes. And each log saved, time, date, ET. It really gives you the ability to go back and look maybe next week, this time, the same area we're racing here. It's really all about keeping data to keep repetition. So now I'll hook the battery charger up, shut the car down, analyze the tune, get ready for the next pass. You'll see throughout the day, this is a logbook, and we'll keep track of all the passes, all the tracks, all this data, really what it takes to be consistent. Some guys don't do it, some guys don't, but honestly, you can't have too much information. So I'm gonna bring up that last pass. This is my RPM. Here's my throttle position. And you can see, if you scroll along, I leave the line. There's the gear change. There's high gear. And I'll go and look at this and I'll look and see if the air fuel was right. And what we'll do is throughout today, keep an eye on it. An EFI combination. Big EFI is very consistent, but it's just all about data. You can't have too much data. Behind the scenes, we chase density altitude is a number that's given, and it's a correlation of the air temperature, barometric pressure, humidity, all in the one. But also, like days like today, there's a lot of moisture in there. It's very humid. So when you see that, you know you have to take some fuel away because there's less oxygen. And really, when we see this, like there's an O2 number here, this is called your actual air fuel. Well, I know I want to be around 11.5 the entire time. So if it's extremely rich or extremely lean, I'll adjust it accordingly, but I have that data to know that. Now, the way you stay consistent is, today's a hot, muggy summer day. Come October, it's amazing air. So in that time of October, I'll go and look at the weather when Dave's done. I'll say, okay, now I have to add fuel to make up for the added oxygen. And really, the data just kind of backs up your consistency. You can look at this, it's time, date, and stamp, and say, well, in this air, what did we run, say, last year or a month coming up? And you go back and look at this and say, all right, here's what it ran on that day, let's start out with that. And really, it's crazy to think, but to try and go 850 every time, it's not really easy to do. You know, and the more data you have, it just makes it more consistent for you. And that's actually the challenge. It's a lot of fun for us. And the staging procedure and where you shift. The downside to this is if I make one mistake, I can't lie. You're recording. As soon as I leave the line, everything's recorded. And the good part about that is that's how you learn.
It is raining here, so we did have to put the races on a halt and sadly end the day early.